Yo, what is up, YouTube? It is your boy coming at you guys with another video. And today we got Madden 15. Yes. Now, what I want to show today is a feature that actually was in NCAA 14 that I'm actually glad made it over to Madden 15. So, let's jump straight into it. Before I get into it, actually, I bring you guys strategy in any game I play. Whether it's online, offline, you use it for either one, but it's always going to be some legit tactics, and it's never going to be any exploits or manipulation from the CPU. Let's get that out the way first. There's other places you go for that, but here I'm going to bring you that sim, baby, that sim. So let's look at this. You see the little key that just popped, the little legend that just popped up to the bottom. We're going to talk about that. Now, this feature actually came from NCAA 14, but it's a little more enhanced on Madden 15. So here we have wide receiver matchups, running back, tight end. You have your line display, well as your run block, pass block, and the fatigue of the players. Now these do change throughout the game depending on the matchups. And I think the dynamic ratings, if I'm not mistaken, change throughout the game, so these change. But okay, let's jump in. And I think fatigue plays a factor in these as well. So let's just look at something before we get into it. I am in the pistol formation, full house, and we're gonna go to that curl deep out play. Now, what I want to talk about here is my first wide receiver matchup is a yellow. As you can see, both of the bars, the circles up under the players are yellow. Kel Benjamin has +7 height. Now, that's something that you really want to look into. That's a mismatch, guys. You actually can exploit mismatches. As you can see over here, +3 height. So, but it's a -8 speed. Now, Carolina D wide receiving core is very slow, but they are very big physical receivers. And also, you have Olsen at 6'5". And now, also, you can come down here and see pass blocking. We're pretty much losing that battle. Run block, we're pretty much neutral. So, fatigue is good to go. Another thing I noticed with these wide receiver matchups are sometimes zone. I'm not sure if it's disguised, but it's not displaying a matchup for tight ends or running backs or fullbacks at the moment. So right here you see he's free, so that meaning that should be a zone. So that's another way to read if it's man or zone. Now, if I'm not 100% correct, please let me know in the comment section. But here it just shows you the mismatches, man, and you can actually take advantage of that, man, or to your advantages. I'm gonna put him on a fade route, and here I'm gonna put Tolbert on a pass block, and I'm gonna check him down and release out to block. So here, this is what I want to do. So you're gonna get Benjamin use that +7 height on a fade route. So let's see how this works. Let's throw it up. See, he goes and get it, and he does over the guy. So that is beautiful. That's something that you want to do in the game. So let's go back and look at the instant replay, and that was beautiful, man. So here, as you can see, it's +7. Look at that DB wide receiver matchup. As you see the height differential right there. So as he takes off, I throw it at the back of the end zone. I always hold the left trigger. To me, that's a spec catch modifier. It seems like it activates spec catch with big receivers or big tight ends with a high spec catch rating or jump rating or catching traffic. It seems like it just activates certain catch animations. So here I throw it, like you're supposed to throw a fade, and he goes up and get it over both DBs here, man. That's a beautiful catch over both DBs, and the guy actually hit me down in the air. So that was a beautiful play. Like, guys, you really have to use this stuff to your advantage. So let's go, show you guys that I'm always on all Madden when I show these, man. I think I go here, all Madden. So yeah, everything default. And that was a beautiful play. Now let's watch it out. So yeah, I put him on a fade. I exploited that mismatch, man. And right here, I just lobbed it up, man. You see his circle, my circle lights up because I hold down the left trigger. On All Pro, you see it, but on All Madden, I think you don't see it when you hike the ball. So keep that in mind. I hold the left trigger and lob the ball to the highest point. And here, he just goes up and get it. As you can see the ball trajectory, he just goes up and get it to the highest point, man. There's no match, man. He's 6'5", over 2 defenders, man, with the linebacker and the DB over there. So that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys. It pretty much worked for the tight end as well. We're going to go to the tight end. That was a beautiful catch. So let's go to the tight end now. We're back. Let's see, are they still in the zone? Yes, we still got that matchup over there. I'm still gonna put him on that. Actually, are we in a run? So we're in a run. Let's go back to that route. Okay. Still got him going out. We got him over the top. And we have Katri. Let's put him on a smoke screen. They're like they're in a man defense. I'm gonna see it activates jump catches. You know, you throw it up high and it will go up and get it to the highest point. So that's one thing I love about holding that left trigger, man. So PS4, that probably would be L2. So keep that in mind, man. Keep that in mind. And here, I'm gonna still keep him on that block, release him, and I'm gonna see one more time to Benjamin. And that's an overthrow. And that's one thing I do like now. They have overthrows and the receiver actually react to the ball. So there's more authenticity that EA Tiburon is actually trying to add to their game. So Cam Newton just floated that ball out. He could not get it. He still made an attempt. And it's just out of his reach. So yeah, man, there's some things that I like. I'm glad they took certain things out of NCAA added. I got another video on the way showing something else that they added from NCAA. So can I get it up there to him again? Over his head, and you see that's beautiful. You know, I like the authenticity, man. You know, every pass can't be 100%. He tries his best, and it's just not good enough, man. He goes up for it. Activate that spec catch, man. I'm holding that left trigger still. He goes up, and it's just over his head, man. Beautiful. You know, I like things like that, man. It's the little things sometimes in sports games. So that's my time. UC 704, man. Just keep the wide receiver matchups in mind.